Hello guys, it's me Green, aka BigMarioFan100's. Welcome to my 4,500 subscriber special. Before we begin, I just want to say thank you all so much for helping me reach to this far. Hopefully, in a few months or so, I can try reach to 5,000 subscribers, because that's my next subscriber goal. So, hopefully I can reach to that within a matter of time. Anyways, today for my subscriber special, I'll be hosting a Q&A special, which I have announced a while back, and I've gotten quite a lot of good questions. However, I won't be able to answer everybody's questions, so please keep in mind. But I have chosen quite a good lot of questions that I think they were worthy to be answered today, so therefore, we're going to get to answering them. So here we go. The first two questions come from Baby Yoshi and friends, and first off, he congratulates me for reaching 4,500 subscribers. Thank you so much, dude. And his first question is, how did you get highly interested in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise? Well, I got into Sonic since 2010, but then I got into Mario the year after, and I've just been focusing on Mario over the years. But now, since last year, I decided to get back into Sonic again, and now I just like Mario and Sonic equally. So, yeah, I've been always into it, but I've just only been focusing on Mario over the years until last year. Then I want to start focusing on Sonic. And now I'm keeping it balanced with Mario and Sonic characters here. And his second question is there a chance that we'll see your Ninja counterpart in the channel soon? Well, I am still working on doing that, but at the moment I don't have a cutout option, so I can't really do that right now. But when the time comes, or the opportunity, I will try add him into the channel, so don't worry. That will happen someday, but I can't really say when. The next two questions come from Drew and Lewis, and he first congratulates me on 4.5. Thank you so much. His first question is, what gave you the idea of making Cream of all characters a series mascot? Generally curious. Well, the reason's because, lately in Sega, they don't really seem to add much cream and cheese into their games of late. Well, for the console parts. I mean, I know they added her for the mobile games, which is pretty good. But for the console game, she's missing out on the action. And I just don't like how Sega's kind of leaving her out in some games of late. So I just make her pretty more of a main character here, just to show my support to her. Because she's been left out of games a lot on the consoles and Sega. So that's why I make her a main character here, so just to give her some respect. And his second question is, what's your favorite Posh video series that you have done? Oh, that's a really good question you asked me, dude. But I don't really know. I just enjoy every video I make, really. But if I have to say for a Plush series, I'll have to go with the 3 Idiots, because I always like to continuously do that series when I can, because it's really fun when I can do with Waluigi, Shy Guy, and Tanuki Mario, and always having them doing stupid things, either they succeed their job or fail. It just always turns out a hilarious result at the end. The next two questions comes from JTGWWGIT. It's a long capital letters name for you, dude, but I like it. And his first question is actually to me, Waluigi. And he says, do you ever think that Luigi's Meltdown wouldn't happen if it wasn't for Mario Kart Wii online issues, since you and him weren't going to play until you two decided to play Mario Sports Mix along with the others? Well, true, that video was the place that Luigi's Meltdown did start in, but I don't really know, honestly. I mean, I thought it was just only for a Mario Kart Wii thing, but now Luigi's spread it out to every game he plays now, and that's why now he's called Luigi the Meltdown, because that's his nickname. You know, I heard that! Well, who cares? This is a question to me, not you, so shut up. But yep, that's true. And his second question is to me, Wario. And he says, can you finally, and I mean finally, admit that Rebecca is a bar of soap and not a person? We've been saying this a million times. No! She is not a bar of soap, she's a lady! You need to get that into your head. She's a lady, she's my lady, so if you can't be nice to me about my relationship, then you should just back off. And then I'm telling Mimikyu to jump scare you next time. See what you done? See what you done? The next two questions come from Fire39. I'm sorry I couldn't pronounce your name right, dude. I am sorry. But anyway, the two questions is just to me. His first question is, video you enjoy doing most recently or in general? Oh, that's another good question. I just enjoy every video I make, really. But if I have to say from one of my videos, I guess I'll have to say when, probably last year for my channel's anniversary, I did a funny prank on the characters with the GameCube microphone. So I guess I'll have to say that one was probably one of my best videos that I've done last year. It was just pretty good with me pranking the characters. And his second question is, what Nintendo or Sega video games are your favorite and why? Well, my favorite Nintendo games I like to play mostly is Mario games, as you can tell from my shirt and even my hat, because I am a big Mario fan after all. And Sega, I only play Sonic games for Sega. I don't really play any other Sega franchise but Sonic the Hedgehog, so there you go. Mario and Sonic are my most favorite ones.
The next two questions comes from Tekken Fighter, and his first question is actually to me, Yoshi, and he says, what's your favorite food of all time? Well, I'll say from the games, those yummy berries from my island. I just love those. I'm kind of craving for them right now. But in real life, I mostly like to eat fruit because I'm a Yoshi. But I also eat other things besides fruit, but fruit's my favorite kind of food. So, any kind of fruit, really.
And his second question is to be Koopa, and he says, what made you become a sports pro? Now that, sir, is a good question, because my brother doesn't seem to give a crap. I heard that! Well, who cares? This is to me, not you, just shut up. Okay, so basically, I like to become a sports pro because ever since I was in college, because I did go to college, I played basketball in college, and I fell in love with the sports ever since. And now to this day, I just like to play any kind of sports. And when it comes to like Mario sport games we do on the channel, I like to try playing them as much as I can, especially ones that I'm in. Because, you know me, sports pro! And I'm kind of a jerk when it comes to me getting forced into them. Well, who asked you, soap opera man? Grrr. But there you go, dude. That's my answer.
The next two questions comes from JC Laundy the Gamer. And his first question is to me, Luigi. And it says, why do you keep having meltdowns every time you're having bad luck? Nobody wants to see you rage, Luigi. Well, who asked you? Huh? Who asked you?
Luigi, if you're gonna start a meltdown, I'm gonna have to come over there and maybe punish you.
Fine. But that's who I am, dude, so respect it.
And his second question is to me, Shadow, and he says, do you sometimes fight with Sonic? Or do you just don't get along quite well? Well, me and Sonic do have our rivalry moments, but there are times we do get along and other times we just like to insult each other. Like saying, I like to call him the Sucky Speed, or sometimes he likes to call me the Sucky Ultimate or the Edgelord, and it makes me mad. But there are times we do get along, so it's kind of a complicated friendship between me and him, but we make the best of it.
The next two questions comes from Mr. Ben Films, and he congratulates us on World Point 5. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao. Anyway, his first question is to me, Cream, and he says, what's your favorite kind of sweet food, like cake, candies, cookies, etc.? Oh, I just like all kinds of sweets, because my mama told me that. Ciao, ciao, ciao. And I always also like to give some to Cheese, because Cheese loves sweets too. Ciao. Yeah, so you like all kinds of sweets, mister?
And his second question is to me, Wario. Alright, got another one. Score. And he says, from the birthday collab last year, did you enjoy the jump scare from my submission? No, I obviously did not enjoy that jump scare you sent to me for the last year's birthday collab. You, sir, like to just keep messing with me. But that... Wario, technically, he wouldn't even be able to get the part. You're just holding at the camera.
The next two questions actually comes from Miss Emily. And her first question is to me and Cheese. And she says, what is your favorite type of flower? Oh, that is really cute. But I like all kinds of flowers, really. Ciao, ciao. Except for the ones that are poisonous and deadly. Those are the ones I don't like. But every other flower, I love. Ciao, ciao. So, there you go.
Hey guys, long time no hear. I'm Yoshi and Pink Yoshi-san. But anyways, her second question is actually to me. And she says, what is your favorite activity? Oh, good question. Well, I haven't been shown much on this channel, but I think my favorite activity is just hanging out with my mom and dad, really, so that's all I can say for now.
The next 2 questions comes from L. Alexander, and it's to me Wario for the first. And he says, how does it feel to live with your dad named Papu Papu? How many times do I have to tell you all that Papu Papu is from the Crash Bandicoot series, and I'm from the Mario and my WarioWare series? Get that into your heads! He's not even my father! Technically he can be. Ugh.
And his second question is to me, Luigi, and he says, to Luigi the cranky meltdown guy.
Pete's sake.
Are you having a meltdown when people make fun of your death stare icon in Mario Sports Superstars a long year ago? I honestly can't even remember that, actually, because that was back when we were doing gameplay live broadcasted, but Green didn't enjoy doing that much, so... I'm really sorry, dude, but I think we can't really properly answer that one. I gotta say, it's really cool to actually finally meet you, Tails, because we did a collab with you in our game. Yeah, I heard. It's really cool to meet you too.
Guys, we're still filming.
Oh! Hey guys, sorry. That's so good. Anyways, the next 2 questions comes from Lisa Boston, and his first question is actually to both me and Fan here. Yeah, hey guys, long time no see. We will return in more videos. We will. Anyways, the first one says, I dare Fan and Tails to throw the blue shell at Luigi for what he did to Cream in the Mario Maker 2 video. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's. So how do you use this game? Oh, you just throw it at the victim. Very well. Ha! Maybe I can talk to Daisy. Maybe she can help me get out of my meltdown mess and everyone will like me again. And I swear that I will never... What the... Hey, what's the matter with you? What? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna stay meltdown like this forever then. Forget it.
And his second question is to me and Tails. And he says, what do you think about Luigi now he has meltdown problem? We don't really like it much.
Yeah, he even made Cream cry once in the Mario Maker 2 video, which is why I threw the blue shell on him.
You what?
Oh, darn. Cream, we better go.
Okay.
I'll get you, crazy kids.
We're not crazy.
The next 2 questions comes from Leonardo Studio 65, and he congratulates us for reaching 4,500 subscribers. Thank you so much, my friend. Anyways, his first question is to me, Wario, which he had to put Chungus. But anyway, his question is, will you and Petey ever be engaged? I'm just gonna shoot this down by saying, no, I am not gonna be engaged to Petey.
What's the matter, Sexy? I wanna marry you.
I'm out of here. And his second question is to me, but before I read it, I just want to let you know, dude, that my name has now been changed to Mr. Bugger Off. My name is not Mr. Bollocks anymore. I changed it to Mr. Bugger Off. See that down there? That's how you pronounce it, Mr. Bugger Off. So, please just remember that for next time, okay? But that is my new name now. But anyways, his second question is, to me, is... will you ever stop kissing CuteYoshiLover Bowser in front of us? We hate that. Hey! I do whatever I want with my sexy Bowser. So what I do with him is none of yours business. And I'm sick of Sonic getting in the way with me and him every time. So he can keep trying, but he's never gonna pull me or Bowser apart. Because I love him. Oh my god, don't make me come over there and squish you. I better go. The next 2 questions comes from Maddo the Inkling. And both of his questions are just to me. His first question is, do you like Splatoon? Well, of course I do. I mean, I even have an inkling cut out of myself. I mean, it's pretty obvious that I do. So yes, I do like Splatoon. And his second question is, what are your favorite things you and Cream do? Well, since I am a big bro to Cream the Rabbit, sometimes I like to help her pick up some flowers she likes to give to people, or go out some fun outings, though I don't take her anywhere seriously, or anywhere bad, because if I did, if Vanilla was here, she would kill me. And I just like to do lots of fun habits with her, with cooking and such. So yeah, I do lots of big bro stuff with Cream. The next question comes from the Dragon of the Light, and his question is to me, ML, and he says, which Transformers characters is your favorite and why? Well, actually, we never seen any of the Transformer movies or the anime, so we don't really have a frigate. So I am sorry, dude. But I guess all I can say is we kind of like that Optimus Prime character because we know he's the main. But I'm afraid we can't really give out any more info because we never seen Transformers, so sorry, my friend.
The next 2 questions come from Guster and Friends, and his first question is actually to me, Shy Guy, and he says, can Shy Guy admit he's actually a Teletubby in front of the other characters? No! I will not do that!
Shy Guy, technically it is a dare, so you actually have to do it.
Oh, for the love of... I am a Teletubby! A tubby piece of crap Teletubby! Huh, so you actually admitted it. Wow, good job. That means you're kind of a loser. Bastard friend!
And his second question is to me, and he says, what would be your reaction be when I get the Bubsy Online Definitive Edition for your birthday? You really want to know my reaction? I can't believe I'm going to be doing this on myself, but this is to prove a point. And now you know what my reaction is if you got me that for my birthday. The next 2 questions comes from RSTV, and his first question is to me, and he says, would you be doing another Smash Ultimate Tournament? Well, actually no, and in fact I kind of stopped doing the Green Play series because I wasn't really enjoying doing it by myself really. I find my videos more funny with the characters involved, and I just preferred to keep it that way. And it's pretty much pointless now doing another tournament on that, because all the tournaments now have already been done and now they're just being repeated in Ultimate. And his second question is to me, Mario, and he says, are you excited about your movie, even though it's delayed? Well, yeah, I'm very, very excited for my upcoming movie next year. I just only hope Universal and Illumination won't make too much fart jokes in that, because I've seen the movies Despicable Me and... well, I haven't seen the Sing movies, but we have seen all 3 of Despicable Me, and even the first Minions movie, and I am just aware that there could be some jokes in that in the movie, but I just only hope that the movie is still dedicated to my games, and plus Miyamoto is the producer of this movie, so he's making sure it's exactly from my games. So at the moment I got nothing to worry, but I just only hope Chris Pratt knows how to voice me Mario. The next 2 questions comes from Mr. Dank Engine 1999, and both these questions are to me. His first question is, when do you plan on doing the next Bowser Jr.'s Game Night video? Well, at the moment I got none planned, but I will plan some more in the future, but as this moment I don't have any upcoming ones. So sorry, can't really say when I'm going to do the next. And his second question is, who will be the next Sonic character you'll be getting for your Plush collection? Again, I don't really want to say, because I don't like to reveal spoilers too soon of upcoming characters until the video of course is made and then published on the channel. So I'm sorry, I can't really answer that either. The next 2 questions comes from Nintendo King, and his first question is, when did you and Faf met? Now that's a good question. We actually first met back in 2014 on Miiverse, during the Wii U and 3DS days. And that's how me and Faf first met. A couple months later when I made my YouTube channel, he managed to find me, and then we continued our friendship from there, and now look where we are to this day. So, but that's how we first met, Miiverse. And his second question is, how did you make a small paper all thing of you and Emily's Inkling? Oh, you mean about the cutouts? Well, I used to do it at a place I used to go to years ago, but I left due to some funding issues. And yeah, before I wasn't able to do any more cutouts, I asked Faf for some help, and he managed to do it. But I can't ask him now because he said his laminator's not working that right. So, and I don't want to risk having his laminator broken because it's pretty old. So, at this moment, I can't really do any more cutouts, but that's how you know where I did it. The next 2 questions comes from Mew Mew PUGS New, and his first question is to me, Sonic, and his question is, will you ever meet my version of Sonic? Well, maybe someday, I guess. Someday we might meet your Sonic. But we can meet him someday, yeah, sure. And the second question is to me, and she said, sorry, I don't know if gender, if it's a boy or girl, I'm sorry, but I think you're a girl. I don't know. But I'll just say, the question is to me, do you know about Ashlyn and her team? I'm afraid we don't. Sorry. We can't really say that. Sorry, I don't think we don't know them. The next two questions come from Dom Crossing. Sorry. Anyway, his first question is, can you make Shy Guy very scared of Luigi? Huh. I don't know, maybe we should see.
Say, Luigi, I think I know why everyone calls you Luigi the Meltdown. Because you have a meltdown problem. You dare say that? Got anything else to say, blind guy? I think I just exiled myself in my clothes.
Looks like the answer result is a yes. Shy Guy's now scared of Luigi. And his second question is, what's your favorite Mario character? I think it's pretty obvious because I have him on my shirt. It's Mario himself. He's my favorite Mario character. The next question comes from a new subscriber and friend I made named Agent611. And her question is, for the future series I am making, if you have to choose a side, which side would you choose? Agent 611 side or Agent Zero side, aka the Octopin Empire? Well, considering that you did tell me about the story of the series you're making, which you're also gratefully adding me into it, which I am truly honored, I would pick your side, obviously, because your side will be the hero side. Why would I want to join a side that has the bad guys? So, it's pretty obvious, your side.
The next two questions comes from Manny Santos, and his first question is to me, Kamek, and he says, does Bowser stress you out most of the times? Well, I don't really deal with Bowser's nonsense, but sometimes yes, especially when it comes to him sleeping in my my little laboratory in the house, and I'm trying to work on something important for bringing his team. He just gets in the way. So sometimes yes, he does stress me out.
And his second question is to me, Blue Yoshi, and he says, I dare you to kick Cal in the butt. What? What? You have to do it, Blue Yoshi. When it's a dare, you have to do it. No, please, please, anything but Callie's butt. You have to do it, come on.
You know, I'm glad we're still in Splatoon 3, but do you think we'll get a main role this time? I don't know, Marie. I mean, it would be really cool, but I just don't know. Yeah, I just only hope that we will get something cool for it. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this. Ow! Someone kicked me in the butt! Who would kick you in the butt?
Hey?
Did you kick me?
Yeah.
That's it!
No, wait, Callie, please!
The next time you do that, I'm calling the police! Come on, Marie! You got no respect for girls.
The next question comes from Yoshi and Friends. Just the one question, and it's only just to me. And he says, how did you and Emily meet? We actually first met on Steam in 2019, but I realized back in 2018 she started watching me. But I wasn't able to make friends with her at that time because I was nervous meeting her. Until a year later on Steam, I did, and now we're friends to this day.
The next two questions come from Super Mario Jack, and his first one is to me, and he says, sing Baby by Justin Bieber. No, we will not. And for the record, we actually don't like that music, so no, we will never do that. No, forget it, no.
Just to let you know, dude, we're not going to Justin Bieber, so yeah, we won't do that. And his second question is to me, and he says, are you excited for the Mario movie coming in 2023? Of course I am. I am just only hoping it will be good, because this is Illumination working on it. But since I know Miyamoto is the producer of it, I know things should be in good hands. And he also congratulated me for my subscriber goal. Thank you so much.
The next two questions come from Super Mario Rock 100, and his first one is to me, Luigi, and he says, can I call you a meltdown freak because you are?
Shut up!
Luigi, it's a question.
But still, come on!
Luigi, do you want me to get Daisy here? Fine, I'll just go. And his second question is to me, Wario, and he says, did you know that Petey is eating your soap?
Rebecca, no!
The next two questions come from Daniel Kalimo Gaming, and his first one is to me, and he says, are you gonna get Bubsy Cut or Bubsy Online when it releases? Seriously, why? Just why? Why do you like to keep messing with me with the Bubsy jokes? Come on! I don't deserve this treatment! Why? But I'm not, okay? Because I'm not a fan of Bubsy, so please stop with the jokes! And his second question is to me, Wario, and he says, call yourself the Big Fat Petey Chungus. I will not! Say it, it's a dare. Say it. I am a Big Fat Petey Chungus! Yeah! Marry me! So what you've done? See what you've done? The next two questions comes from Mario Sonic Cool Master Fan100's, and his first one is actually to me, Deathpool, and he says, can you kick Mario in the balls? No problem, I can do that. So why did you call me here again, Deadpool? Just to do this. Oh, my battalion balls! Oh, mamma mia! Yep, successful. And his second question is to me, Wario. Man, I've been getting too many questions. This better be not be another insult. But anyway, his question is, can you fire in everyone's face? Oh, this is a good one. Sure.
Ew, you're disgusting!
That is very uncool. Ugh, disgusting. Ha ha ha, yeah! I'm telling Mimic you now. Damn it!
The next question comes from The Way, and the first one is to me, Yoshi, and he says, what is your favorite fruit, Yoshi? Well, I said this before, but I like all kinds of fruit, so yeah, every kind of fruit I like to eat.
And his second question is to me, Wario. Wow, 4 questions in a row. That must be a record for me. Anyway, his question is, Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big... You are just mocking me, aren't you? Yeah! Alright everybody, this will be the last 2 questions we'll be answering for this video. And the last 2 ones is from Tina Inkling. And just to me. And her first question is, can my kids play with your kids? Sure, they can. If you and Payne's kids want to play with me and Sunny's, they can. If you even want to make a Gmod picture out of it, Tina, I say go ahead, feel free. And her second question is, what do you like more, Mario or Sonic? I actually like both of them at the same equal level. But even though, like I said before, over the years, I was just into Mario more. But now, I like Mario and Sonic equally. Alright guys, that will do for the Q&A for today, because we answered quite a lot of questions today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys' questions did not get answered, don't worry, there's always next time. Because I'm also here to announce that I'm going to start hosting a mini Q&A series, which I'll host every couple of months so you guys can still give me questions. And to make sure that they are questions and good ones, just make sure you put them hashtag Q&A at the end of it, okay? So that way I know it's for the Q&A series. I'm gonna start a mini Q&A series which will happen every couple of months. It'll still be the same rules, like no, don't ask me anything personal, no inappropriate. You can still make the characters do hilarious stuff and still ask me things. So yeah, same things apply. But just want to let you guys know, a mini Q&A series will be coming in the future. Just make sure when you want to post any questions, put hashtag Q&A at the end. Alright then. Thank you all for watching, hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Bye bye!